All right, welcome back to another M&K podcast. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to subscribe. Today, what movie are we?
This trailer is actually I'm excited for this one. I know you haven't seen this one, but I have. It's Unfriended, the Dark Web, and I love horror movies, so I'm really beforehand I'm excited for this movie, and I've seen these trailers before, so this is gonna be awesome. And you go now.
Yeah, well, I hate horror movies. I've seen the original It, which I found very boring, wasn't scary, but that's all I've seen.
That's the original one, though.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate horror movies. They just creep me out. I'm too scared. I get too scared. I get emotional during movies. I get scared doing movies, so I don't like it. So, what I know about this movie is a horror movie, so I already have it already is notched down a little bit for that. But yeah. But do you know what actors are in this?
No, I think this is more of not like an indie movie, but they don't really have any big actors. At least as what I know. From what I've seen, I haven't recognized any of the actors as being big actors. So I'm assuming, I don't know if this is the right thing to assume, but they might be, this is more like an independent movie company.
Okay, yeah.
But it's I've seen these trailers before, and I'm really like, I love horror movies. I like the thrill of it, and just horror stuff in general gives me adrenaline, and I really like that. So
Keith, that's because that's every time I see you, it's just like that horror instant action right there. So
exactly, you just see my face and you're like, pfft.
The thing horror movies are always lacking is good acting. And so we'll see, I mean,
in the new It, that has some great acting in it.
Yeah, comment down below if you think horror movies have good actors in it. Yeah.
Or what movies have good actors? What horror movies have good actors?
Yeah.
What movie? Yeah.
If you've seen the new It, maybe it does have it. I have not seen it.
They have.
I mean, yeah.
And most of them are like kid actors, and they're pretty dang good.
Yeah.
So all right, so let's get into this trailer. So this is Unfriended, the Dark Web.
Oh, God.
I really think you should stop.
So what is this?
So hold on, let me pause it real quick. So basically, you know what the dark web is, right?
The internet, I assume, the dark web.
It's
where all the criminals are.
It's the dark side of the internet. So basically, there's illegal stuff going on there. There's stuff like this, which is like torture videos, or they basically live stream torture things, and they torture people and stuff like that. So it's really.
So why are these people on the dark web?
I don't know.
That's like us getting on. Okay, I'm going to get on here, and I'm going to start searching some horror movies.
Just start pushing buttons, and all of a sudden you're on the dark side of the internet. It's like, whoa!
You can't just get on the dark side of it.
Yeah, no.
All right, let's keep watching.
So yeah.
Okay.
And basically, they're all in a Skype call, and they're watching these torture live stream things
way too real.
on the internet.
That is real.
Or on the dark
They've all
web.
been watching.
We have to do something. We have to do it now.
You have to do
my
something?
God.
Call the police! Exactly. Let's just go chase down a murder. That's not what I do for fun, Keith. It's disturbing.
It says New York
Can they
Times.
find the rest of us
New
too?
York Times. I don't believe anything New York Times says in the first place.
Fake news.
Fake news. You're fake news, Keith.
Fake news.
Horror movies suck. Shit.
Get out of there right now.
Yeah, get out of there right now. Run. That's
Right? Okay. Hold on. Look at it.
Stop. Directed by whoever.
Look. Okay. Watch the guy when he says "Get out now." Watch what he does.
You saw what he did to those people.
Can they find the rest of us too?
Okay, so they're on a stream and they're tracking him down.
Well,
Go to Japan, bro.
Click the link. Get out of there right now.
Get out!
where does he go when they say "Get out"?
Okay, come
he
on,
goes
come
to
on.
the stairs.
This is the problem with horror movies. Okay, have you seen that Geico commercial with the blonde,
Yeah.
in the car? Why don't we get in the running car? Are you crazy? Yeah, let's just go upstairs. Come on.
That's the one thing wrong with all horror movies. It's they never do the logical decision. If you hear someone in the house, you don't go investigate it. You get out and call cops.
Yeah.
This guy, you gotta get out of the house. What does he do? Run to the stairs and confronts whoever's up there who has a gun.
Yeah, that would be all of a sudden I'm doing a little bit of karate, and all of a sudden Bruce Lee walks in, and I'm like, you know what? I think I could take Bruce Lee on. Let's go, That's how Micah died.
And then he just roundhouse kicks you once to the temple, and you're dead.
All right, Leia, let's see this.
All right,
let's
so.
see this.
I can hear you. Are you still
Kelly,
there?
I can't
just
see you.
What if you're the last person? You're just like, okay, see ya.
So this wasn't. I think there's like longer trailers than this, and it shows kind of what the plot is. So this wasn't shown in this trailer, but basically what happens, as from what I've seen in the trailer, is that there's a guy or somebody has his laptop. And he wants it back. And since they were on the dark web, he was able to track them. At least that's what I'm thinking. Because he goes around and he kills everyone. That's what you see in the trailer, is that like all of them die from this one guy because he wants his laptop back. So that's what it is. In the dark, and I think it's because since they're on the dark web, he's able to track them.
But that doesn't make any sense. The dark web is like harder to track.
Well, yeah, well, there's all these stories of people like who are on the dark web, and people can track them from the dark web because it's like not a secure thing.
Okay.
Where like if you're on the internet by yourself,
yeah,
no one
I guess
can
that
really
makes sense.
track
Yeah.
you. But you getting on the dark web is. I don't know exactly how you do it. I don't want to know. But I'm assuming there's a very specific way to get on the dark web. And if you think about it, if it's that specific to get on one place, someone's going to be able to track you if you get on there. So that's what I'm assuming like the whole plot is, that they get on the dark web.
It looks... I don't know. It looks lower budget to me. Like you look at their film, look at their whatever they're filming with. Like that looks like 2008 Windows. Like let's see if we can get whatever they're streaming on here. Where when they're streaming each other, it just looks like early 2000 Windows. It's just like
oh, oops, okay.
I don't know. It just seems low budget to me.
Stop.
Okay, yeah,
stop.
Forget about it. Yeah, like look at that. That's like you see that down there. That's
they're using a Mac.
Yeah, like
Blah.
that's old. Like I don't know. If you've seen videos in the past, I've bumped up things for like who makes it and the actors that are in it, and this is a horror movie, so it's automatically getting graded down 1 point. You know, send me some hate in the comments if you want, but you know.
Yeah, I think this is an interesting take on horror, I guess. And there have been some other movies in the past where they do this kind of thing. Like there has been a movie like this where they use like this, they basically record like almost like what we're doing, how they record the screen, and it's like they're in a Skype call. And there has been movies where it's like that, and there was one that I remember, it was like a paranormal movie, and they were all on a Skype call, and basically all the people there were killed from this ghost that possessed their Skype call. So that movie was I felt like was kind of cheesy, but this one
how
actually
does
seems
horror
pretty cool.
mix creepy and cheesy together? Like horror is defined by creepy and cheesy, demonic, all mixed together into one. Like, you hear a noise behind you, I'm running. Like, that's just me. I hear the creepy noise, I'm gone. See you, Keith. There's a creepy noise in your closet. The boogeyman's in your bed.
That's what I was just gonna say.
I'm gone. I'm going home.
That's what I was gonna say. If my closet or some door just opens up on its own, I'm out of there. I'm not staying around to
investigate. None of these people own guns, though. Like, I'm just saying, if someone crawls through your window, I'm pulling out my shotgun, and that guy's gonzo. Like,
right?
Come on now.
Yeah,
come on now.
All they have is their voices, which is not a good thing.
Well, your voice sounds pretty horrible, so that might scare someone off.
Who's there? Sorry, I was going to rob your place, but you sound horrible. I'm out of here. But yeah, I honestly think, I don't know how well this movie is going to do because, again, I've seen movies like this where they do this kind of Skype call horror thing, and I didn't really like it before, but this movie, I don't know why, it seems appealing to me. Okay. And I think this will be...
But you like horror.
Yeah, and I think this will be a creepy kind of movie to see, and I kind of like how they do it on the dark web, because I've heard many stories of people on the dark web, and things happen to them.
You hear that on the dark web?
No. If I was on the dark web, I probably wouldn't be the same person I am today.
Well, I don't know about that, Keith. All right, so ratings. What are you giving it?
Oh man, I'm gonna give it my lucky 7.
7. Wow. Even with the Mac and even with the cheesy, the cheesy filming.
Such a high. I was gonna give it a higher score, but I think I probably will see this movie. But the thing is, again, they've done movies like this before that I haven't watched and I'm not gonna watch.
Okay.
So I'm giving that -1 because this is not technically an original idea. 2, again, I think it might be like an independent movie thing.
Okay.
So it's not a big company, so it might be that good. And 3, there's no really known actors in there, so that's why I'm taking down 3. But my lucky number is 7, so
yeah. Well, here's the thing. I from what I've seen, I don't think it's going to be good acting. I think that the software looks like it's early 2000 Microsoft.
Well, it's a Mac, bro.
Okay, but I mean,
it's Apple. Of course, it's gonna look bad.
okay. I don't like what it's produced, and it's a horror movie, and I don't know. The whole dark web thing's just not hitting me. I was gonna give it a 3, but notched down 1 point for being a horror movie, so I'm giving it a 2. I'm giving it a 2. If I won't give it a 1 because that's just like trash.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm giving it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that's kind of why I thought this would be a good thing to do, because we both have different opinions on horror kind of things. Yeah. I really like horror. You don't. Mm-hmm. I think this movie will be interesting. You don't really. So
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I think, but yeah, I agree. It might not be the best of movies, but I think I'm willing to give this movie a chance. That's why I guess I give it a 7.
Okay.
Because I'm willing to give it a chance, and I like how they're doing a take on the dark web as making it horror, because, again, I've heard stories of things happening from people being on the dark web. There's even a game that I actually like. I haven't played it, but it's called Welcome to the Game, and basically you play as this guy who's on the dark web, and you're kind of, I think you're like an FBI kind of person, and you're trying to track down somebody. I don't know exactly, but basically you have to search this made up dark web, and you have to go through and find these codes, and the more you progress, the more chances there are for you to actually be kidnapped by someone who gets into your room.
I don't think it has a good starting out plot, but okay. Well, you guys will see what comment below what you think.
Yep.
This is M&K Podcasts. Keith gave it a 7. I gave it a 2.
I have hopes for this. I'm giving it a chance.
I'm not giving it a chance. So see you next time. Yeah.
All right. I'll see you guys later.